That's what a narcissist does. And then at the end of the day, they can't help it because they do sabotage themselves. At the end of the day, after they go after what they want and they get what they want, they end up sabotaging themselves. It is the biggest goof of all. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Well, I was having a wonderful day. I woke up early to do my videos, and basically the footage that I filmed doing my makeup for you guys today was deleted and my battery died and I was having a meltdown. I'm going to continue and attempt at recording this all over again. I'm going to talk about the narcissism of Meghan Markle and the psychological reason that Prince Harry is with her, the spiritual reason that Prince Harry is with her, and we're going to talk about all that stuff. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video as I just unleash the truth for you guys. If you guys did enjoy this video at the end, at least consider subscribing. Like, subscribe, donate to support this channel with super thanks, Cash App, PayPal, whatever you guys want is in the description box down below. The makeup that you guys missed that I tried to create, I will try to recreate as I do this video, and let's get into it. Okay, so always remember that whatever you guys see me wear in a video is always going to be mentioned in the description box down below. So if you guys are interested in the makeup, you can go to EllieArket.com. If you guys want to come to me for anything spiritual like coaching, healing, magic, readings, whatever, go to EllieArket.com/services. If you guys want to purchase the serum, you can purchase it on my website, EllieArket.com, or you guys can go to EllieCosmetics.co. That's my Shopify store. I'm going to link that store in my video because now my Shopify store is actually linked to this channel. Anyways, let's talk about what's happening. So basically, everyone's losing their minds about Meghan Markle posted. So this is what's happened. So the royal family put out this really beautiful photo of Prince William, Princess Catherine, King Charles III, and Queen Consort Camilla. They're all standing next to each other and all dressed in black. It kind of has like a vibe of like the monarchy's being slimmed down. It's just them four. And we know that King Charles III had mentioned that when he was going to become king, he wanted to slim down the monarchy. He didn't want people that were not really working royals to be as involved in engagements or whatnot. Like only the senior royals that were working senior royals would be mentioned and photographed or go to engagements and things like that, and he wants to slim things out, and it seems like he is slimming it down a little bit, right? Apparently a day or two afterwards, Harry and Meghan put out a couple of photos of themselves, and the way these photos were taken, we're going to talk about it first. I'm going to dissect the photos for you guys, then I'm going to talk to you guys about the psychology and then the spirituality aspect of how Meghan got Harry, the truth about how she was able to get him. We're going to talk about all that. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I've already done my makeup, so it's probably going to be a chit chat video, and I'm just going to touch up my makeup as I talk to you guys. So basically they put up this photo. Now, Meghan Markle has been consistently copying. She has like a tendency to copy people. Like for a while she copied Princess Diana. Then prior to Princess Diana, she used to apparently, there's photos of her everywhere. Apparently she used to copy Kate Middleton. So before Kate Middleton actually became her sister-in-law, talk about manifestation. We have to give it to her because she literally manifested what she wanted, but then somehow she's sabotaging it. Why? Because she's a narcissist, and at the end of the day, since they suffer from mental health disorder, they are going to sabotage themselves. And after Kate Middleton, and when she got into the royal family, she started copying Princess Diana. She showed up to a lot of engagements with dressing up and copying Princess Diana. And now, apparently, ever since they left the royal family and they were kind of demoted, especially lately, she started dressing like Wallis Simpson. Who is Wallis Simpson? Wallis Simpson is this divorcee, commoner woman that Queen Elizabeth's uncle left the monarchy for, and then therefore Queen Elizabeth II's father became king, and then the rest is history. So she is dressing just like Wallis Simpson. So there's these photos of her that when she sat at the Oprah Winfrey's infamous interview, she wore a dress that was exactly like Wallis Simpson, this navy blue dress with the birds on it, which the birds, I guess, symbolize freedom, flying away or whatever. And yeah, so she wore the same dress. And then when she showed up to the Queen Elizabeth's 70th Jubilee celebration, she wore this very awkward, larger, like didn't really fit her well, this kind of a coat with a hat and stuff. It's like off-white, white, and that's exactly what Wallis Simpson had wore. I mean, it's to the T, exactly. Now the photos that they have just released is Meghan is wearing, I'm putting all the photos up for you guys. Meghan is wearing this blouse, this red blouse with red pants, and she's wearing exactly the same earrings as Wallis Simpson's in her picture, in this dress or blouse with the, it's identical. It's literally identical. Now, the photo of Meghan in this recent photo that they just released is very interesting psychologically and spiritually, like energetically. Let's talk about the energy of this photo. The energy of this photo is telling me, as a psychic empath, as a medium, as someone that communicates with the spirit world, right, that I can read a photo. A lot of clients that come to me, they show me like a photo of someone that they're dating, or their husband or their boyfriend or their fiance, and based on the photo I can tell you what this guy's character is all about, his intentions. Is it a good person? Should you spend the rest of your life? I mean, I can see right through you. If I meet you in person, if I hear your voice, and if I see your photograph, I can read you like a back of my hand. So looking at this photo, the energy that I'm picking up, the energy that I'm reading is that Meghan Markle is basically suggesting that I have Harry's balls. Like, I am literally like holding his balls. His balls are in my hands. I'm in charge. I wear the pants, and I'm the power behind this couple. It's me, 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 me. She is facing the camera. She's looking straight into the camera. It's very masculine. Her legs are spread apart. She's standing very very straight, looking into the camera. There's nothing soft about it. There's nothing emotional or beautiful, like a beautiful couple or smiling. There's none of that. She's very stern, straight, looking straight into the camera. Now, this is all calculated. This pose is calculated, it's intentional. So he's standing, he's not facing us. He's turned towards her. He's kind of looking at us from like the half of his face, and he's smirking. Like, does he like this? He likes being treated like this. He likes being emasculated by this woman who was a nobody. Nobody knew who she was. Nobody knew who Meghan Markle was. And it's because of you that we came to know her. And now she's emasculating you for it. She took your prince royal status away. She took you away from your family. She took you away from your brother. She took you away from your country. She took you away from the job that you love so much. Doesn't make any sense, right? I will get to that point in a second. So this picture is so like toxic, and the way she's standing, her legs spread apart like she has like a penis or she has balls, and she's holding she's holding his finger in her hand, and the hand is lowered all the way down. So visually our eyes go down because we're looking at the photo. It's like a subliminal thing, and we're looking, and it's right by his crotch. Basically, the suggestion is like, oh yeah, I'm basically holding his balls in my hands, and I own him, and I'm in charge. So that's the photo. Now, there's another photo of them that is, again, she's in the forefront. The whole thing that you guys need to pay attention to is that she is in the forefront. The focus is on Meghan Markle. The focus is not about Harry. Harry was supposed to be a part of this podcast with her. He's nowhere to be found. The podcast is about Meghan Markle, and everyone is freaking out about the recent one that was released because she's made some very disturbing stereotypes towards the Asian woman, calling them dragon ladies. She rubs people the wrong way. Now, is she doing this because she wants to just create mayhem and chaos and toxicity in social media? Because that means she's going to get more likes and people are going to talk about her, and then she'll become trending, right? Is that what she's doing? I think that she's doing it because she wants to be trending and she wants to be mentioned. Now, she doesn't care if it's positive or negative as long as people are talking about her. So it's very, very interesting. It's very, very, very interesting. I think I need to put some more red eyeshadows on as I talk to you guys about this. So when I saw those photos, I was like, oh my God, this lady is literally, she's mentally ill, you guys. She suffers from narcissistic personality disorder. Now, I am attending Harvard to get my master's in psychology. I am not a clinical psychologist. I am not a clinical therapist. I am not trying to diagnose her. However, from what I have studied and being a smart person and also being a spiritual person, I can put the two and two together and figure this out on my own, okay? I've talked about this. I've been talking about this like 2 years ago. I basically saw the truth about her when I did a reading on her, and now everyone's catching up to what I said 2 years ago. So I want to now talk about, you know, what happens with narcissists, like what they do basically. So what happens with narcissists? Like, narcissists are basically, did you guys ever see the movie Life? It's a sci-fi film with Ryan Gosling. It's an incredible space movie. I love space movies that have like an element of like horror and stuff like that, like Alien and Predator. Like, that's like my jam. Like horror and sci-fi, oh my God, I'm living for it. So there's this movie called Life. I don't know, just see if you can watch it. It's a really, really cool film. And basically, there's this organism, and this organism is like a vampire. It attacks them and it starts getting bigger and bigger because like it eats, like drinks their blood. It like takes their essence. And the more this organism that they named Calvin in this movie attacks, you know, more of the space crew, the bigger he gets, the bigger and more powerful he becomes. And this is basically how narcissists act. Narcissists are like these predators, like these vampires, like these demonic entities that they see someone and they want to become them. It's like, did you guys, it reminds me of so many, because I'm an actress, like I watch a bazillion movies a day. This also reminds me of this really cool movie. It's called Taking Lives, I believe, with Angelina Jolie, where Ethan Hawke's character is a psychopath and he meets somebody and he hangs out with them for a while. Mimics the way they talk, they move, takes their passport, their driver's license, kills them, and then becomes that person. So that's what a narcissist is. A narcissist will look at you and say, oh, I want your beauty. I want your status. I want your finances. I want your money. I want your popularity. I want to be like you. That's literally what Meghan Markle is doing to Prince Harry. This is not about love. Meghan Markle is not in love with Prince Harry. She's not capable of falling in love. She's not capable of loving. So she sought him out, right? Because she was engaged to a chef who was friends with Prince Harry, and she knew that. So she, you know, love bombed him, got involved with him, and then through him met Prince Harry, and then they went to Africa. Now let's talk about the spirituality aspect of all of this. A lot of people are like, how is she doing? Like, what is she doing that I'm not doing? Like, what is she doing? Like, I just don't understand. Well, this is what she did. So she studied the royal family. So psychologically speaking, she attacked Prince Harry on a psychological level, meaning that, she studied Princess Diana. She knew exactly how to get him to like her, wearing her perfume, psychologically love bombing him. That's what narcissists do. They come in, they make everything about you. It's all about you, and they love you, and they want to take care of you. They find out what your weakness is, and then after that, they will take everything that belonged to you and they make it theirs. Right now, Prince Harry has no reputation, no status, nothing. I mean, he is, I guess, technically a prince, but I think King Charles might take that away from them. And the Duchess and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex might go away. Definitely their kids are not going to be Royal Highness or anything like that. That's what a narcissist does. And then at the end of the day, they can't help it because they do sabotage themselves. At the end of the day, after they go after what they want and they get what they want, they end up sabotaging themselves. It is the biggest goof of all. It's like you worked so hard to get where you want. You know, Meghan Markle could have just been under the radar, part of the royal family, achieve all her goals and you know, push her agenda forward, but no, she had to sabotage herself. Why? Because she's an idiot. At the end of the day, she suffers from a mental disorder. She suffers from a mental personality disorder. And because she has a mental disorder, you know, they can't really logically achieve the goals that they want to achieve. So they have to kind of go and they have to go the wrong way to achieve it, right? So anyways, I'm gonna wear Blessed Be for lips. So basically, what happened was, this is my spiritual intake. Now, disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes. This is just my psychological, spiritual opinion about the whole situation, right? So so when Meghan Markle and Prince Harry meet, they go to Africa for like a month, and then they come back, and then about a month into the relationship, or a couple months into the relationship, Harry announces that they're engaged. Now, everybody that's spiritual and knows how to read the cards and has a kind of a direct communication gets downloads from spirit like I do, we all saw that she did magic on him. Now, I have a lot of clients that come to me, pay me, where I do magic. Now, I have a lot of clients that come to me where they pay me to do magic for them, to bring somebody back to them, or for them to meet somebody, or to get their boyfriend to propose to them, or whatever. Some people are comfortable with that. Some people like that. Some people don't like that. Some people want things to happen for them organically. And I totally understand that. But you have to also understand that the magic, like doing magic and using magic to get what you want, is a real thing, especially when you go to someone that's a practitioner like myself. So, Meghan Markle, it's very easy. You can just take a little bit of this person's essence, like hair, nails, whatever, with yours, and you can hand it to a witch doctor, which I'm sure there's tons of in Africa as they practice hoodoo, voodoo magic. And it's a very powerful magic. It's very powerful. I promise you guys, at the end of the day, Meghan Markle will discard Prince Harry because she's only using him. He's just a puppet. He is just a puppet in her game. Now, these photos are really scary, demonic. I find her very scary. I find her very calculating. I don't know. I haven't done a reading on her long enough to really sit down to see what's going to happen to her. It's almost like she wants to die like Princess Diana. She wants to she wants almost something bad to happen to her because she wants to go down in history, right? The narrative here is that she wants to be like Princess Diana 2.0. She wants to be like memorable. She wants to, you know, leave a mark on this planet, like Meghan Markle. Like we would talk about her like in the same light as Princess Diana or whomever that she tries to copy their identity. She has a tendency to go after people's identity. She copies them. She behaves like them. She dresses like them, and then she gets bored of it, and then she moves on to the next. That's what it seems like on a superficial like surface, but when you think about it psychologically and spiritually, she's like a demonic entity. She's like a vampire that she comes in, she looks at you and she's like, okay, I'm going to take you. I'm going to take your identity. I'm going to emasculate you. I'm going to take your money. I'm going to take your status away. And then when I feed myself all that I want from you, spiritually, financially, socially, then I'm going to discard you. Then you're going to become nothing. I'm going to just like chew you and spit you out. That's literally what she's going to do, Prince Harry. You guys mark my word here. What's today's date? Like October 5th or something? What's today's date? I'm telling you guys right now. October 5th, 2022. This is my testimony here, and this is my prediction. Meghan Markle will discard Prince Harry at some point. So these photos are just basically like in their minds, or maybe Meghan's mind, her sick, mentally ill mind. They're trying to like compete with the royal family. I don't know what she thinks she's doing. The royal family, like, own the world. Like Queen Elizabeth II was so important that people from around the world, all the dignitaries, presidents, kings, princesses, all came to her state funeral. she had a lot of power. She still has a lot of power. Now, if her son doesn't F it up, the monarchy can continue and the power can continue. She's very powerful. She was very powerful. To be a queen for 70 years is incredibly strategic and powerful, yet she was humble and loving and compassionate, but very powerful, very stern. And she went by the book, and she wanted to hold the crown before anything else. Nothing else mattered. It was about the crown. But Meghan Markle, in her mentally ill mind, thinks that she's competing with Princess Catherine, she's competing with Prince William, or she's competing somehow with King Charles III and Camilla, Queen Consort. I don't know what she's thinking, but these photos, because they had all the time in the world to take photos, but all of a sudden you put photos out. When they put photos out, when they do something, then you guys do it too. It's so transparent, it's so childish, it's so immature, it's so cringe to really think about it. But the reason Prince Harry behaves the way he does and lets her just emasculate him and take over and wear the pants is because he's under a spell. He's under a spiritual spell, and he cannot free himself or think for himself because she's consistently doing magic on him. She reminds me of, you know, Hailey Baldwin. She did the same thing to Justin Bieber, because I can tell you guys, as someone who's read Justin, Selena, and Hailey for like 2 years now, Justin is still in love with Selena Gomez. Justin is still not over the breakup with Selena, and I confirm that so many times that I've done readings on them. It's okay to do magic, and it's okay to do spells. It's just the way you're doing it and what you're doing it for is what is important. I don't think that Prince Harry would have taken her seriously as a relationship wife material. I think he wanted to have fun with her. He probably found her attractive, and somehow he got sucked into this kind of a spiritual tie union with her. So anyways, it sucks that you guys didn't see me do my makeup for you guys, but this is the look of the day and the content for today. I am wearing Blessed Be on lips, and I did my eyeshadow. Everything, as I said, is going to be in the description box down below. If you guys want to purchase the products, you can go to EllieArket for the makeup and the serums and the face cream and the 24 karat gold serum. If you guys want to purchase beauty devices and beauty tools, hair and all of that, go to EllieCosmetics.co. My Shopify store is linked to this channel, so I'm going to try to link it for you guys in the description box down below if you guys are interested to check that out. So narcissist personality disorder is really scary. You don't see them coming. They're very, very calculating. They're very manipulative. They're very good at what they do. You are their supply. You are their food. So they're not going to mess it up. Just like, think like you're hunting, right? And you want to be able to get that. You want to be able to get that prey because you want to eat it, because your survival relies on you getting the end goal, which is eating, right? So the same thing is for narcissists. Narcissists' end goal is to eat. They want to eat your soul. They want to eat your energy. They want to become you. They want to take all that is yours and put it on themselves. That's literally what Meghan Markle is doing. She wants to put all the power and the energy on herself. I'm the princess. You're nothing. You used to be a prince. You used to be Prince Harry. Bye. You're no longer. They took that away from you. But I'm gonna create a new era of like duchess and princesses or whatever she's trying to figure out and to do for herself. But she's taken his power, and she stands in this photo very powerful, very stern, looking straight into the camera. That I own him. I actually hold him by his balls, and he's like a little child. Like, I have him wrapped around my little finger. That's what this photo suggests. The photo suggests that I have him by the balls and I have him wrapped around my little finger. What you gonna do now? And her legs are spread apart, which indicates a masculine energy, masculine stand. A woman doesn't stand like that. There's nothing lovey-dovey about them. It's kind of sinister, actually. Like, the way Harry looks is kind of sinister looking, I have to say. Anyways, it's really, really, really scary. Meghan Markle is a scary human being, entity, demon, whatever you guys want to call her. And there's a lot of people out there. So be careful who you associate with. If you see any red flags about a person that you're dating, educate yourself about narcissistic personality disorder. Educate yourself so if you encounter anyone like that, you can escape, exit, and run for the hills. And don't give them any attention, and don't give them any energy. Don't give them any energy. Just walk away. and don't explain yourself. All right guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's look and today's makeup, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for another coffee morning vlog. Bye guys.